Hi Taurus, how we doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Lucid Sue Tarot. Thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be your general monthly read for March 2019. I know that I'm a little bit behind. I'm sorry about that. Life happens. What are you going to do? It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but take what does. Let the rest go. Okay. I have premeditated and shuffled on the cards. Okay, so we're not going to spend too much time doing that. With that, let's get into it. All right, Taurus. All right, Spirit, I ask that you please fill the gap between me and the Taurus collective. Connect me to them so that I may relay the best message for their highest good for the month of March 2019. Less of me, more of you, Spirit. Give me the eyes to see, the ears to hear, clairvoyancy, discernment, humility, compassion, love, light. Did I say humility? Clarity to read, see, hear, feel this message clear for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March 2019. Please show me Taurus. Taurus. Alright, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus for March? First week of March. Give me a couple of cards. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. So first card out for this past week or so. Five of Cups in the reverse. The first thing I heard was gaining clarity on a situation. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. All right. Temperance. Okay. Gaining clarity on a situation, right? And next card out was Temperance. And the first thing that I see on this card is this angel's third eye just beaming, just shining super bright, okay? You guys are tuning into your third eye, some of you, right? Okay. We are appreciating everything that we have. We are not taking things for granted. We are we're working with what we have, appreciating what we have, not looking back anymore, finding the balance, understanding the past, and having faith that it is not going to be in our future, but play a part of who we are becoming, right? It doesn't define us, our past, especially the not so happy-go-lucky stuff, but it's playing a part. It's playing a part. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, okay. This is beautiful. So, Five of Cups. This is better than getting the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups in the upright. The two cups that are still standing, we've turned around, we've taken them, and here comes the alchemy, right? Oh, I'm excited. I just got so excited. I don't know. Let's see what else is coming up. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Second week of March for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Second week of March. Please show me the second week of March. What do we got going on for Taurus? What do we got going on for Taurus, Spirit? Okay. What else? What else? One more for the second week. Oh, sugar. I'm not going to take those, guys. Oh. But we did have, just to keep in consideration, Page of Wands, Hangman. Okay. Strength. Beautiful. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. So, second week we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, and we have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, all's well. Working with what we have, right? Being okay with that. The Sun card in reverse, some people will tell you it's the opposite of the Sun upright. But it's not. It's still a good card to have, a great card to have. One of the best cards to have in the deck, right? Happy. Sun. I'm sorry. I don't want my thing to freeze. So I'm gonna kick it for a second. Usually when people message me, it starts acting up, so I just wanna take my time. I'm easing into this. This is good. Okay. Good card. Rebirth. In the process of a rebirth is what I'm feeling. If the next few cards don't give me more of a picture, I'll probably clarify on these two. But I'm keep hearing, for some of you, this is like retirement. It's like pension. Falling back on that. Moderation with the Temperance card here as well. Okay, so for some of you, this is divorce. But it's not like a heavy thing, especially with the Temperance card here in the Sun. This is actually a huge chip off your shoulder, right? Huge chip. This has like been a long time coming type thing. Sorry, I just saw it freeze again. Long time coming. It's like signing the papers, getting this person. I mean, maybe you have children, maybe you'll still have to deal with this person, but for the most part, you're free. This is like being set free from just something that's been holding you back for a long time, been giving you grief for a long time, I feel. For some of you, we're just in the works of appreciating what we have, using what we got. Some of you, maybe this is creating a business. We're in the process of creating a business, so we're not quite to the 10 of Pentacles yet, but we're working our way there, right? We see the light at the end of the tunnel. We see the goal. We're keeping it in mind. We might not be there yet, but we're okay because we're staying present and we're working with what we got, and we know it's going to be beautiful. Let's keep going. All right, third week of March for Taurus, please. Third week of March, Spirit. What's going on? Show me a little more. All right, saw this one in pre-shuffle. We have the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. One more for the third week for Taurus, please. What's going on? One more for the third week of March 2018 for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to take this one. But the Judgment and the Devil in reverse did come out. This is funny because I was just saying, this is better than when it comes out with the Two of Cups upright. Two of Cups. So I just heard, for some of you, this is like, some of you that have gotten a divorce, are getting back together. So you might have been divorced for a while, but you started dating again and you're getting back together. That's for some of you. I don't know. Maybe not even a lot of you. Others of you, okay, so when you, okay, so going back to this Five of Cups in reverse, Temperance, when you start putting yourself at a certain wavelength, it starts pruning out people, places, and things that are not on your wavelength. They start to dissipate, right? Because what's on one frequency can't live on another, correct? You have to raise your vibration in order to get to a different frequency, or lower it to get to a different, lower frequency, right? So when you start to raise your vibration, you start seeing how others are lower. You couldn't see it before because you were on that lower vibration, but when you start to raise your vibration, you feel their heaviness, you feel their drag, their pull. Also, things might start becoming so, and then in a sense, it's like things are starting to come to light, right? By being aware of this. And it could be within your relationship, right? Could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't have to. Sorry about that. Someone called. Let's give it a minute. Okay. So yeah, so if you're in a relationship, things might be coming to light. Within your relationship, things about your relationship. Let's keep going. All right, how are we ending March 2019 for Taurus Spirit? Last couple of cards for Taurus, please. Okay. Okay. One more, please, for Taurus. Thank you. All right. Okay. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, with the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. At the bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Wands. Strength card again. So, to me, this has Mercury retrograde written all over it. Okay. This is going within. This is taking a step backward. Sometimes, like in a sense of like going back to the past, right? Or just not communicating and staying in something that you know deep inside is not right. Sorry about that. Dog. Let's pull some clarifiers for you, huh? Let's check it out. All right. Can I get some clarifiers for the second week, please, of March? With the Sun in reverse and Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please elaborate a little bit more for me, Spirit. What's going on? Thank you. I'm very sorry about that, dog. Hope it doesn't bother you. I know it bothers me, but that's fine. Okay, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, with this Sag, so strong Sag vibe. Doesn't matter. Could be dealing with any sign. She is in the upright. This is a very good woman. This is a very passionate woman. This is a very adventurous woman. This is a go-getting woman. This is action. This is creativity within a person. This is honesty. This is sometimes might seem annoying for a second because she's just like, yeah, that's cool, let's do things, let's like be about it, not talk about it, right? Yeah, but you don't understand, I need to contemplate this, and she's like, okay, I don't care, right? That's what's coming out of that. Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is in the reverse. This is someone who is impulsive within their emotions. Kind of plays into the same thing. Let's get another. This is someone who doesn't really know what they're talking about. Let me see. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have Tower in reverse and Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I'm so sorry about the dog. Some of you are avoiding, something that needs to be done within your home, within your marriage, within your relationship. You know that there's not really any love, no fun, it's lost its spark. What people would say is we're long past the honeymoon stage, right? If someone's not happy in this anymore, someone's not happy in this anymore. They're on their way to taking back their independence, becoming embracing their individuality again, right? Because they're looking for something more. With the Tower card in reverse, though, as they're doing this, they're feeling oppressed because even though they're trying to step into their own power and themselves again, they still have all this other stuff that they've built up that they're still thinking about, still dealing with, because it's within their environment, within your environment. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with, vice versa, however, take it as it resonates. Little do you know, or does that person know, is that if you were to allow the truth to set you free, that's exactly what it would do. If you spoke your truth, if you said it how it was, that in itself is the end to the oppression, the end to the depression, the end to the fake. It just feels fake, whatever this is, okay? Let's get clarifiers for the third week. Can you please elaborate on the Empress in reverse and the Two of Cups, please? Third week of March. Thank you. Yeah. Oh gosh, sorry. It's difficult. Nine of Wands. Okay. So yeah, it's been a battle. It's been a freaking battle. It's been super up in the air. You're like standing your ground. For some of you, this is like you won't leave the relationship because there's been so much work, so much effort, so much blood, sweat, and tears put into it. You're just like, I can't leave. Like it's almost like territorial, kind of possessive. Might be you or the person you're dealing with. It's this Nine of Wands, more fire. So fire's coming through pretty strong right now. Especially with the Knight of Wands at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, so Six of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. Pretty clear. We have Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse and Eight of Cups in the reverse is pretty much High Priestess in the reverse. Knowing that we should leave, knowing that we should move on, and not. Not listening to our head, not even listening to our heart, just staying like this. Which is, sorry, but it's, I don't know. I'm no one to judge. I'm no one to judge. I get it. I've been there. I understand completely, actually, so. But here's the thing. This could very well be a soulmate with this Two of Cups card. My personal belief is that we have more than one soulmate, right? Soulmate is not your happily ever after fairy tale. Maybe sometimes it can be, right? I view that more as like a twin flame, whatever. There's soulmates that can show us our dark side, okay? And throughout your pre-shuffle and this shuffle, I've seen the devil in reverse a few times, right? Which just kind of complements and confirms what I'm saying right here about different soulmates having a darker soulmate, a soulmate that shows you your dark side, right? We have to be open to receiving that. If we're not, then we're going to continue to dig ourselves a really, really deep hole by letting our pride and our ego get in the way. We're going to continue to attract the same thing, and if not worse, by staying on that frequency, right? Let's see. We're not moving away from something we know in our head we need to move away from. And by not moving away from something logically, we get stuck in our head about not moving away from the dark thoughts in our head. What? That's insane. I've been there. I get it. I do. But there's going to be a truth, whether this is an inner knowing that you come up with, that you are fighting, that you are not wanting to face, that you are pushing aside because you're like, nope, this is my person. I put way too much into this. I'm not leaving, blah, blah, blah. You have 8 of Cups on 8 of Cups. You have been you've been way too emotionally invested. You have told them way too much. You've trusted them with everything you've gotten. You gave them your whole heart because you wore it on your sleeve, because that's sometimes what you want to do. Sometimes what we do. Please clarify the last spoken words a little bit more. Go in a little bit more detail about this. Thank you. What was I saying about contemplating? Yeah. We got the world in our hands. We need to make a move. You have nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose by moving forward. Everything to gain. Some people say this is Taurus. So you're coming through, and here we are, Taurus in the reverse. And now at the end of the reading, we have Taurus upright, which is beautiful, right? Looking out at what you could be, and knowing that with everything you got. You guys are bad mamma jammas. That's all there is to it. Let's start acting that way. Let's start really believing in ourselves. Let's make that move and see how empowered we become. Right? You know, there's like this deep knowing within you guys that this is no more. Whatever you guys are dealing with, whatever situation this is, relationship, home that you're in, it could even be a job that you're in, you know, it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be a business contract, partnership, right? That you just, whatever this connection, this commitment that probably was made, it looks like a commitment was made somewhere along the line, you know that it's no longer serving you. And the truth towards the end of this month, it's going to come out. For some of you, the truth is going to come out and you're still going to stay. But know that what Spirit is saying right here with this Two of Wands and this Empress in the upright, if you decide to take that leap of faith, if you decide to let go of what you believe that was yours, you're going to gain so much more than just 4 pentacles, right? It's time to let go. It's time to let go of control, right? It's time to allow ourselves to become vulnerable again, to get grounded. We've been all crazy up in the air, like that. Over that. Over that. Anything else for Taurus? Wrapping up March 2019. Anything else for Taurus? Wrapping up March. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Letting go of the past. Letting go of things that are no longer there. Especially with Cups, emotions, right? It's time to create new memories, good memories. Stop letting something that is keeping you in the dark get the best of you. I just pictured you guys getting angry and upset, getting frustrated, like you're allowing someone to press your buttons hard. And the whole time you're thinking to yourself, like, I don't deserve this. I don't want this, but I gotta stay. You're letting someone get a rise out of you. You're not only letting someone get a rise out of you, but you are allowing them to keep you from moving forward in your own life. So it's time to make a decision. It's time to face the facts, speak your truth, and allow it to take you to great places. All right, Taurus? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Same Ace of Wands he has in his other hand. All right, Taurus. We're going to pull an enchanted map oracle for you, okay? This is just going to wrap up March in a nutshell. Something you guys can kind of keep with you. Something you guys can keep with you throughout March whenever you're finding yourself in need of a little spiritual guidance. Hopefully you can look back on this reading, because that, I mean, it in itself is like, let's move on. Let's move forward. Let's speak our truth. Accept the truth. Go with our gut. Become vulnerable. Get out of our heads. Get away from being oppressed, depressed, angry, tied down, held back. Enough of that. Enough of that. All right, what do we got for Taurus? Taurus Collective. For the month of March concerning the spread, or maybe not. Maybe it's a whole nother message that someone else needs to hear. Whatever Taurus needs for March 2019. It's awkward, but I'm going to take it. Listening. I love this card. All right, let's read it. Love you guys. You guys, you're awesome. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Beautiful. All right, Taurus, I hope this helps. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great March. If you guys want a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys in April. All right, have a beautiful rest of your month, your day. Lots of light, lots of love. Namaste.